context, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest doctor, security, or arena staff.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic at the pivot with Williams at the 4. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Clingan. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one. My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's Lillard. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Back to Avdia. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 2002. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, and he comes up with the deuce.
See how nimble Lillard can be, finding a way to dance around the defense.
Outside, White. On the wing, MP. From downtown, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Lillard enjoys overcoming challenges.
The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's Lillard. Finding around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. It's stolen by White. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
Lillard looking around. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Lillard with a screen for Avdia. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's MP. Avdia with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. MP kicks to Giddey. Back to MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Now, Giddey. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Here's MP. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Blazer Dancers.
.121 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Holiday. MP grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 8. And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
Now, here's MP. And he really played well against Denver. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 12.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here's Grant. Last game we saw him score 14. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
MV getting it done for the Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dosunmu. Jalen Smith is out there with MP. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot. Smith against Abdia. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Grant against MP. Smith outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Dosunmu's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Henderson. To the inside. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. To stand, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, like, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back over to you guys.
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank you very much. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Lillard checked in for Scoot Henderson. And Chicago also making a switch. Giddey's checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Nobody near Lillard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 14-point game. Grant surveying the D. Launches a 3. And it's Lillard missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. MP kicks to Smith. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Here's MP, and it's good for 2. MP's got 24 points.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Holiday finds Grant. Williams a screen on Smith. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you set him up, and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP against Abdia. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Grant with a screen on Giddey. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 15. Dozuma with the bounce pass. Pass to MP. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Well, if you're a fan of Jeremy Grant, that's what you love to see. Phenomenal throwdown.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. Kicks it out to Collins. The 3 from MP. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Avdia. Here's Grant. And the shot goes down. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play. Using that body in close.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Bean pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Bulls lead by 13. Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Avdia. From outside, off the mark. MP looking around. Up in time. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Not shocking to see him take home the prize. His determination on the floor, it's been second to none, Shaq.
Yeah, and the effect he has on the team makes everyone around him better. You love to see it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Chicago has possession. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Williams can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 15. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's Lillard. Lock at 6. Over Giddey. That one a little long. Bulls leading by 15. At the elbow, it's MP. Out to White. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls. Pass to Sharp. Lillard with a screen for Sharp. Now Kamara. Here's Klingon. No scoring in this one. Avdia can't hit.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
MP's shot is good.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Sharp. And that one, good. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Avdia against MP. Williams kicks to MP. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 18. Pass to Kamara, and Klingon has it in the corner. Back to Kamara. Here's Sharp. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Trailblazers with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Chicago.
What a tough shot from Lillard. Nothing else the defense could do there.
When you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's MP. The Trailblazers pull it in. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A different look now for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Klingon. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. Then for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Now, here's MP. Down low. Pass to Dosunmu. They get it again. Huerter on the wing. MP outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
1:21 left to play here in the third. Grant with a screen on Giddey. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Grant. Stolen. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Lillard the pass to Grant. From past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Taken away by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That's a 2 from Lillard. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34. MP with a screen on Lillard. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Pass to Herter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Chicago right now, MP out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Smith, and it's Jones in at the point. The Bulls leading by 17. MP outside. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Grant.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. MP, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Holiday dishes to Grant to the middle. And it's slammed in by Williams.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Your Blazers president Andrew is here to hype you up. Come on, man.
A different look now for Portland. Reith is checked in. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. Now here's Herter. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 37.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Grant for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Lillard from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Giddey gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP outside. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Down low. The three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP outside. It's good. MP's got 39.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Here's Kamare. Pass to Klingon. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
White finds Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Out to White. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And the basket by Lillard. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Avdia against MP. Outside, White. Williams sets a screen for White. Here's Giddey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And White kicks to MP. And stolen by Lillard. Outside, Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Great hops. Avdia got way up there.
MP outside. From deep. Another three for Chicago.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP.